Hi, in this video, we're going to talk about back-to-back closings. In the Create Appointment dialog, you'll see a back-to-back closing section. And if we turn this on, we'll get some extra fields where we can enter file numbers of other events that are going to become part of the back-to-back closing chain. I'll enter file number 2 and search for it, and it's going to say we don't find that. We'll save it as a unlinked reference so that it can be linked later. And I'm going to add another FN3, so this will be a 3-event chain. So here's file number 1 that I just created. Now I'm going to create a second one that's going to link to file number 1. So I'll enter FN2 or file number 2, which is one of them in the list of FN1, FN2, and FN3 that I entered in this record, and then press the button, and we get an indication that it found an unresolved back-to-back file entry, and it's going to link the two together. So now if we go down to the back-to-back section on this new event that I'm creating, we'll see that it's been set to yes, and that it has already linked in with FN1, which is a file that's been found, and it's in the existing chain now, and there's also a pending file FN3. So now that that new event has been entered, we see this icon in both events. Back-to-back relationships. This is event A, and this is event B. Those two have been linked together. And if we go over to the file status, we'll see a section that's now visible, and we can edit and view the timeline for this chain. This is the one that's currently being viewed or is selected. And if I press this, we'll select the other one in that chain. Now I'm going to add the third event. And so this one was called FN3. And we find that it's another B2B unresolved file entry, and it's now been connected in the chain. And if we go down to the B2B section, yep, we see that now file number 1 and file number 2 are part of it. And this record will become file number 3, and its suffix will be C. So now that this record has been entered, you see that it has the icon as well, and it's suffix C. So we now have A, B, and C. And if I look at the timeline, we now have 3 in here. You can modify these records. You can reorder the list. This doesn't reorder the event schedule, but it just reorders the list with the chain. And you can also edit the suffix and change the suffix if you want for all of these records. And hopefully that explains back-to-back closings and how to create them.